ESPN Monday Night Football brought to you by Burger King. Now you can get 2 delicious Whopper meals for just $10 only at Burger King. And by ESPNShop.com, powered by Big Sporting Goods. 35 ice artisans from China. More than 2 million pounds of ice from one awarded England national sport. Here by Oxford, Maryland. It's starting to set in on this Washington sideline. They have a lot of work to do. Just more than 14 minutes ago. Their playoff hopes. They take a fatal blow here tonight at FedEx Field. Boston. Four teams that have close playoff spots: New England and Oakland in the AFC, Dallas and Seattle in the NFC. Dallas still playing for perhaps the number 1 seed. The Redskins with Tampa Bay lost within 11 teams, including the Redskins starting tonight, who aren't in the playoffs, control their own destiny. So for a lot of these teams in the hunt, you went out, you're in, and that's the great way to play football. Don't watch the scoreboard. If you're in this position, just play the game. But you can drive yourself crazy worrying about all those scenarios. Washington's got to win, and Green Bay and some other teams are watching closely, even though I'd be encouraged not to.
Hey man, I don't know what's up with this nigga, man. Send me an invite. Send me another invite. I don't know what's up.
The season is over. Greg Olsen with the catch. It doesn't look like Greg Toller got hit in the head by his own man. He was slow to get up. Undoubtedly, those spotters upstairs we showed you earlier will be keeping an eye on him. Big man, Olsen, and his teammates.
Oh, that nigga just said okay. What the fuck Reed throwing punches for, man? That nigga got ejected out the game.
Who?
Reed, tight end Reed for the Redskins.
Jordan Reed?
Throw punches. Jordan Reed throw a punch at a nigga. Got kicked out of the game. He had just got hurt like a couple series before that. I guess he came back on the field. I think that was a nigga that hurt him or some shit. I don't know. Nigga got back on the field, threw a punch at that nigga. It's crazy.
Did he make a connection?
No, he got ejected.
He didn't make a connection though?
Man, Ginn can't. Nigga Ginn. This nigga Ginn can't catch shit. How you gonna throw your hand up wide open and then drop the fucking pass wide open? That again, man. That's
Hey man, I need somebody to work this dude out, man. What a
Breland fell down and shit, man. Oh. you playing now, man? Georgia? Or the Madden? Oh, okay. Oh, he beating them down in Madden. Damn, what quarter is it? Mike, he might come back and whip your ass.
Veteran players.
What's up, fellas? It's your boy Howard Digital, man. I just want to give y'all a quick tutorial.
That's true. You see that shit in the rank games. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while you run across a thorough nigga, but see it in the rank games. Niggas quit. They be quitting on your ass. Throw their ass out. Niggas quit on me today, man. 28 to nothing, 35 to nothing in the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wildcard round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Jets going up against the Titans. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Today, we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Oh, let me get my boys back. That nigga's Big Sean. That nigga ripped that shit right there. Yeah. Oh, man.
The play clock's running down. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive.
The fuck was that, man? I didn't have no fucking time when it came out the timeout. That's this type of shit.
Smith. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Good pick.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Couple of Jets there in on the stop. As we get a glance at the starting lineup offensively, let's discuss the former Heisman Trophy winner, Derrick Henry.
He was definitely disappointed that he dropped to the 2nd round. Only one running back went in the first. That was Ezekiel Elliott. But I think Derrick Henry has a chance to have a special NFL career. He's not just big and strong, has way better feet than he's ever been given credit for.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he's got some space here. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Get him, Leonard. Get him, Leonard. Let him know you fast. You be on his back, on his bumper.
For him now on the year. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third and long here for Mariota. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
Take them 3. Take them 3. You had that.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Gets it to Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And that's good for a Jet first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On 1st and 10, Smith. Smith catches left side. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing now is Gino. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Gino on 1st down. Caught here by Bell. It's a pickup of 19. And the Jets are going to have a 1st down.
As a former defender, Brandon, the goal was always to tackle the receiver immediately after the catch. When you missed and gave up additional yardage, you didn't make anyone on your team happy. That's why I'm sitting here next to you.
Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
On 1st down, it's Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have. And
that could be bad.
2nd down now after the incompletion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Press coverage on the zone. They're going to press coverage.
2nd and 10, Smith again. He's got time. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I didn't even worry looking at him.
It's picked off. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
What are you looking past him?
Set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans
tripped up.
Begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Oh, me. It's almost easy to get down the field on.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Back near his goal line, Mariota. And avoids the contact by sliding. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves instead.
He's going to have more rushing yards than that running back.
Not there. After about the 3rd one,
his feet ain't going to beat me.
pull it down and run for it. And
Keep it going, though. Let's go. You like it, I love it.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
So I'm talking about Trey. Come up and make that tackle.
It'll be 2nd down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense in a stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the footballs we just saw there. And boy, was he accurate with that one.
You know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that, offered him.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
Mariota hands to Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Not will happen, my friend.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. On 3rd down, Mariota. And he comes back with one complete. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And he backs it away.
You ain't trying to get no user about you. You want the computer trying to catch that for you?
They took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
We out here.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
I tell you, ain't nobody gonna run. Give it to your quarterback. Let him run it.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Shrugs the tackle.
Oh, what kind of... That was a pick. It was a front face. He just threw it. You missed a pick. Oh, man. Hey, yeah, come on.
Yeah, really nice job adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. And the seemingly endless drive continues. So the D-line's going to spread out. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all was right there.
And it'll give the Titans a 1st
Y'all
down.
was right there.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. It comes, and he got that. The football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Deep drop. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Damn, Smith overthrew that. What the fuck?
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
The pitch to Henry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They come out here in the eye. They keep it with Henry on first down. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
I feel like they was floating.
Second down, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Pass incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. Third down here.
And there was a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Carpenter missed it. No good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, cover two.
Drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice
cover
run.
two.
2nd down following the run. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Smith. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle.
That nigga with 90-something hands with fucking ball.
Necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch.
Get it. How's the niggas with 90-something hands catching traffic? Drop the ball.
As a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
Good push, baby.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down fumble. Now the offense needing to do something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota going for the deep ball. And he
Come on, y'all.
Intercepted. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's
Y'all manned out there by yourself.
oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Only draft corners, man-to-man defense.
This is a way, but boy, headed straight for the
one of them nigga that run the zone. None of that shit.
We'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Gino on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Did Gino just slow down for that guy or what?
At halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Trey McBride now to return.
Lay him down, boy.
20 to the 22-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it.
That shit down. Nigga, that's all me. I'm out there using his shit.
It's incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Ten yards still left on second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He rifles one that's intercepted.
There you go, D. Just ball out.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Cover 2.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I know what that is.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the interception, here's Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it.
Come on, now. You know what it is. Come on now.
Big time drop.
Back to the air. Smith on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Gordon from 17 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, it's McBride.
Lay him down right there. What we're going to do, we're going to find them holes in the zone. We're going to run the zone 6 and find that hole.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my own college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught outright by Graham. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down, Mariota. He's going to air one out.
That's deep.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
I like my 6'3" safety. Boy, Trey Waynes, you balling.
Deep ball is thrown, and you're the defender. You've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. On play action, Mariota. He hits White, complete.
I took the fucking guy.
First down as they get into the ground at the 37. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He completes it right side to White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I know we just saw a nice throw.
Why?
But how about the big guys up front?
Creating that time.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A first down throw for Mariota. Surveying the field. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Now Mariota. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. And down he goes As pressure gets him back at the 14. Leonard Williams in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. 3rd and long here. Looks for White, but it's intercepted.
Come on, man.
Picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come up in an offset eye. And the D looking like they may blitz. To throw on 2nd down to Smith. And he's taken down. Back in zone 7. They're running off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
That. Whew. That saved me a pick right there.
Play clock winding down. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway.
Motherfuckers won't let me hike the ball. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Third down, still 14 yards left. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From his goal line here, Smith.
Oh, nigga, come on, man. This nigga got 90-something heads. How the fuck do you drop these at the end? Get out of here.
It's going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here.
Let it go, you bitch ass.
Just a 1-yard return, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception into red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
He didn't throw that shit, man. Bump. And them boys on your ass. They coming.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
they coming hard.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing, Mariota. Buying time to his left.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
From the red zone now, Mariota looking for someone to throw.
What's wrong with him, huh?
No gain on the play.
Boy, if I got somebody watching me, boy.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
formation now on second down. That is caught.
Oh, come on, man.
Back now in Nashville.
He gonna catch that shit?
It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter.
His hands all the way must be way better.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Fowler, the fullback. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. Third and goal. Mariota. Get the ball to pick 6. Hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Goodness.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. Desperation time. Mariota on fourth down. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Jets are going to get the football back. New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And to give this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They come up at an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Smith, oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. Now 4th down.
Watching the line. Oh, too much to watch out for.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Now, very good return that time. 18 yards.
Damn, I still couldn't get there in time.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score.
They waiting on you.
Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A second down throw here for Mariota. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They come up in an offset eye. Derrick Henry, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Open receiver complete. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
What?
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Mariota to sneak it. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get
Come on, Pryor, you supposed to have that tackle, man.
Talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out now come the Jets. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back to throw. That one complete to Anderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll look to throw. Caught here by Bell. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Bell. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Quit. That's what I'm talking about. Ball out. Make that up right now.
Late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And that makes
Ball out.
13-10.
Let's go.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield.
Oh, you got to turn your head, my boy. Turn your head. Jeez.
Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do
6'3", turn your motherfucking head. That was too close.
How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And the hit's loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mariota to throw it. Finding time.
No!
Incomplete.
Play him!
3rd down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down.
No! Let's go!
Seconds now on the clock here. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Well, they've kind of got a situation here.
Without my number 2 receiver.
So maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do, you do.
Without my number 1 running back. Let's go!
Even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they.
Let's go!
We'll see what they do. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This nigga up out of here.
Every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches. And you
Good game, King. Good defense.
Staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
Well, there were
I
times when
barely
this
got
felt
here.
more like a soccer match, just not a lot of offense.
No, right before you got here, barely.
Really good defensive battle, though.
You kept wondering if one of the teams would break out today.
I went straight there for work. I didn't come on.
One got just enough
Went there.
points to
Dude,
win
I
the
usually
game.
get cut by. He's acting
Excellent
funny and
defensive
shit.
football.
What the fuck? Because I went there the other day. He's acting funny. I said, you gonna cut? He said, I'm gonna leave early. Nah, because he left early the other day. I said, you think you're gonna leave early again today or something? He was like, if I want to. What the fuck? Nigga. Alright. So I went back today. As soon as he see me, said, I'm closing at 6. He gonna be my last one. I was like, alright.
That'll do it for
Yeah,
us.
he
For
acted
Charles
funny, so.
Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm
Dipped
Brandon
out.
Gaudin.
I
You've
went to
been
somebody else.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off.
I ain't give Mariota shit, nigga. So 2 picks. What that nigga rushing look like? What Henry had? 28 yards. I told Mariota gonna have more yards than him. That's it. I ain't giving up shit else, nigga. I ain't getting no running. Shit's built for that. Built for that. Stop that run. Hopefully I get my motherfucking receiver back and my motherfucking running back back. We can do some things. Oh, look at Hoffman. Oh. Murray. Fuck you got all these for? Oh man, let's see what you got over here. What you looking like? I don't feel like doing nothing.